Good evening, and welcome to tonight's performance of Tell Me a Miniscule Story. We're glad you joined us tonight. Everything you see and hear tonight, from the stage, the lighting, the makeup, costumes, and sound effects, was prepared by the students of the SP 307 Dramatic Productions class. Before we begin, please take a second to ensure that all cell phones are silenced. During the performance, feel free to take pictures, but ensure that flash photography is not used, as this can be distracting to our actors. In efforts to mitigate COVID-19, we ask that you continue to wear your mask throughout the entirety of the performance. In addition to that, while we will not have a receiving line down in the lower art gallery at the end of the performance, please take the time to congratulate each of the actors as you see them around campus and let them know how proud you are of their hard work. Now, as it is here at PCC, our privilege and I believe our responsibility to pray before every performance. Please stand with me as I pray. Dear Lord, thank you so much for everything you have done and blessed us with to get to this point. Lord, I thank you for each and every one of these actors and the hours upon hours and the ounces of energy that has gone into each of their characters, Lord. I thank you for my fellow directors as well, Lord. I pray that you would protect us all during this performance tonight. I pray that you would give each of the actors strength and excellent memory to perform to the best of their ability and for your glory. Dear Lord, I can't thank you enough for all that you do for us. I pray that you bless this audience as well during the performance. Dear Lord, I pray all this in your name. Amen.
I'll remember sometime. Have any of you seen my pencil? Oh, sure. sure I left it somewhere around here. Unless... Oh, now don't tell me they're in this house, too. My, it's been years. Who? Oh, the borrowers. You never heard of the borrowers? Tiny people who live in houses and borrow things from humans? Well, don't you worry. I will tell you all I know about them. First, you must realize that there are many borrowers, but the ones I knew were called Pod, Homily, and Ariete Clock. The Clock family, like most of the other borrowers, prefer to stay away from humans. You see, if a human ever saw a borrower, humans would usually get a cat or call an exterminator, and the borrowers would have to move for their own safety. Over the years, the borrowers as a clan got smaller and more hidden until they were forgotten by the world. However, many years ago, in my great-aunt Sophia's house, there was an old grandfather clock, and underneath the wainscot, there was a hole.
But there must be. I think it would be fun to meet a human being we could be best friends. quiet, Ariette. What are we going to do?
For the moment, hide.
Papa, I don't understand. Why would we have to move just because you were seen?
I think it's time we explain to her about borrowing.
This is going to give me such a headache.
Ariette, do you remember when your cousins had to move away?
Yes, but everyone just said that Aunt Lucy wanted to move to take care of her mother.
Well, that was partly true. But your cousin Eglantine was seen by a human. The human's got a cat, which tried to eat your uncle.
I'm sure if I ever got the chance to borrow, that would never happen.
Ariette, it is extremely dangerous when borrowers are seen, which is why...
What's wrong?
Listen, that sound is...
He's crying! It's the bee! He's crying, Papa!
No, Ariette, say that.
Papa! Look!
I'm sorry about that. It's getting awfully late. Oh, what happened to Ariette? Well, Ariette being the adventurous girl she was, she finally did get her chance to borrow. She didn't let the fear of being discovered by a human keep her from becoming the best borrower ever. She also ended up befriending the young boy and even taught him to read. They became the best of friends. Years later, he searched and searched for her, hoping to thank her for all she did for him. That's why I leave a letter like this in every house I've ever lived in. And one day, I hope Ariette, wherever she is, finds it. Thank you, Ariette, for everything. And thank you all for listening to me today.
Dear Ariette, I hope you find this. Thank you for everything. I miss you, dear friend. Stay safe. Love, Mike. Miss you too.
there was something we could do. But we've got to do something. Look at this place. Why do we live here?
Because we cannot afford to live anywhere else.
I suppose you're right. But at least we have our one cow Bessie to help me plow.
Good evening, Jackie boy! And how is life in the McGillicuddy house this evening?
Well, we're just sitting
Wonderful, wonderful. I've come to talk to you, Jackie, about that little insignificant matter of the tax extension I gave you a while ago. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember, Mr. Witherspoon.
Wonderful. Well then, I'm sure you're well aware that the day has come where the grace and favor of our fair city runs dry. So just what do you have in terms of remuneration on your civic account?
Well, we have no money.
Well then, Jackie boy, I'm afraid some other form of remuneration must be in order. Jewels, perhaps, or some form of fabulous wealth we have hidden underneath this dirt floor.
We have a house and a cow.
Wonderful! Well then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take the cow. After all, I wouldn't want to be responsible for throwing such a wonderful family as yours into the streets.
You'll do no such thing, Mr. Floyd P. Witherspoon. Now get out of my house!
Stop, Jackie boy. Remember, you're not just dealing with me. You're dealing with all the fine power of our fair city.
Mr. Witherspoon, I have nothing. I am nothing but a poor farmer. I try so hard, but it's just never enough.
Well, I may be able to help you with that. I have recently come across these beanstalk seeds, which may be of some interest to you, and I can give you 1 or 2 weeks, but no more.
Mr. Witherspoon, I neither want nor need your charity. Now just take the cow and go.
Mr. Witherspoon, thank you for your generous offer. Of course we'll take the beans.
Very well, and I will take the cow as I leave.
Well, come on, Jack. Maybe things will be better in the morning.
I hope so. Good morning again. And no cow to help me plow today. Oh, goodness. Oh, sweet Bessie. Ho! Ho!
Ah, what is it? What is that thing?
I don't know. Where do you think it came from?
I haven't the faintest idea. Sounds like it's sleeping.
Well, the beanstalk isn't asleep, silly. There must be someone up there.
Who? Our cow?
Look, I'm gonna come up here and try to figure out what's going on.
Me too.
No, you stay here.
Be careful.
Excuse me, sir, but were you invited?
No, I just climbed up the beanstalk. I'm Jack.
Announcing Jack, who was not invited.
B503. I smell the blood of Englishmen and states.
Hey, you can't say that to me. What is that thing?
That is the giant. He is the king of this realm. Now, if you would please remove yourself from the premises immediately.
No, wait a minute.
No!
Come on!
That's enough!
Hear me out!
I will not hear you out! I will see you out!
You better get out there to plow. It might be a bit harder today.
Just once it'd be nice to live in a big castle with servants and not have anything to worry about. But I guess that'll never happen.
Oh, I don't know about that. You'd probably just get kicked out by the butler anyway. Just keep your hopes up.
Yeah, I'll keep my hopes up as I go out without my cow.
Jack, wait a minute. Now, I know we don't have a lot. We don't have a nice house. We don't have a lot to eat. Well, I know that. But that's okay. You just do the best you can. It's all anyone can ask of you. It's all I ask of you.
Really? Huh. But what about Mr. Witherspoon?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about him. In fact, I think we'll be getting our cow back pretty soon.
Well, I hope so. I love you.
Oh, Mr. Witherspoon!
Should I put this back down? Oh, if I do, very small persons may come to great harm. I can't. I won't. After all, a person is a person no matter how small.
Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was so faint he could just barely hear it.
Speak up, please.
My friend, you're a very fine friend. You've helped all those folks on this dust speck no end. You've saved all our houses, our ceilings, our floors. Oh, you've saved all our churches and our grocery stores.
Wait, you mean you have buildings there too?
Oh, yes, we most certainly do. Well, I know I'm too small to be seen, but I am mayor of a town that is friendly and clean. Now, our buildings to you would seem terribly small. Oh, but to us who are big, they are wonderfully tall. My town is called Whoville, for I am a Who, and we Whos are all grateful and thankful to you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
But just as he spoke to the mayor of the speck, two big jungle monkeys climbed up Horton's neck. Wickerships came shouting,
What rot? This elephant's talking to who's who are not. There aren't any, and they don't have a mayor, and we're gonna stop all this nonsense. Stop there!
and they snatched Horton's clover. They carried it off. And all that late afternoon and far into the night, those monkeys ran swiftly, as if in fast flight, while Horton chased after with groans over stones and tattered his toenails and battered his bones.
Oh, please don't marvel my little folks, who have as much right to live as us bigger folks do.
But far, far beyond him, those monkeys kept cackling. Over their shoulders called back,
Quit your yapping. We'll run through the night if we must. We don't mind it, and we'll hide this tomorrow, where you'll never find it.
and at 6:56 the next morning, they did it. It sure was a terrible place that they hid it. They let that small clover drop somewhere inside of.
Ooh, a great patch of clovers, 100 miles wide. Find that, but I think you will fail.
And with that, they all left with a flip of their tails.
I'll find it. I'll find it, our folks. I shall find my friends on my small speck of dust. One. Two. Three.
holding a Diet Coke, and he's no stranger to the student body.
Wow. That is oddly specific.
Now, if you'll kindly allow me to continue.
By all means.
Little Red Riding.
Again with the little...
Well, you are. Little Red was on her way to her grandmother's house for a weekly visit when, poof, she met an ardent lumberjack hard at work.
Hello, how are you? My name's Little Red.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jonah, the lumberjack.
Oh my, is that all you're eating? Lumberjacking looks like hard work. Here, why don't you try one of my grandmother's world-famous chocolate chip muffins?
World famous, to say.
Mm-hmm, they're really good. My grandmother grows her own cocoa beans for the chocolate. Her recipe is all natural, no GMOs, vegan-friendly, keto-friendly, low-carb, low-sodium, low cholesterol, sugar-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free, paraben-free. And she always takes first place at the annual Great Forest Bake-Off. And she's got a big golden trophy to prove it.
Oh.
At that very minute, Little Red and her wood-chopping companion hear a startling rustle in the bushes nearby.
Oh no, I wonder who that could be.
Oh, him? That's just a big, somewhat bad wolf. No need to worry about him.
Well, it looks like you've got a few more trees to cut, or chop, or whatever it is you lumberjacks do. I liked meeting you. I hope you enjoyed the muffin.
It's fell. We fell trees. See you around the forest, kid.
Why does everyone assume that I am a kid?
After bidding farewell to the lumberjack, Little Red continued down the path to her grandmother's house. Suddenly, she remembered that she wanted to pick some flowers for her wonderful, sweet grandmother. Her wonderful, sweet grandmother.
Ugh, don't you get tired of telling the same story over and over again?
No.
Well, I get tired of being in the same story. I want something new, something fresh, something different.
I'm not following you.
Oh, come on. I mean, here I am again. I meet a lumberjack who likes muffins. Then I trudge on down this path in this dark and creepy forest, where there conveniently happens to be a little bit of sunlight just so these flowers can grow, so that I can pick some for my grandma. Okay, so it's not a terrible story. It's just that, never mind. Just go on. I'll pick the stupid flowers.
I don't see the problem with the original. It's a masterpiece, really. But since I'm the one in control, I get to dictate what's fresh. Now, back to the story. Suddenly, out of the corner of her eye, Little Red saw something dark and furry lurking behind a tree.
Oh no, it's Big Bad Wolf. I better hurry to my grandma's house before it's too late.
No, seriously, I think you better go in. about them? Yes. Yes, it is. And don't worry. They're on their way back. But have you ever stopped to think how no one ever thanks the narrator for telling the story and making it what it is? I digress. She finally makes it to her grandmother's house.
Finally! I ran as fast as fairy tale-ly possible! Never mind. I gotta get that big, bad, ugly, smelly wolf out of... Wait. Where is he? Did I beat him? Grandma.
Oh, hello, dearie. When did you get here?
Oh, what nice, normal ears you have.
What did you say about pioneers?
Did you put in your hearing aids?
What about the ace of spades?
Oh, goodness. Oh, what, nice, large eyes you have.
Oh, new glasses. Better to see your beautiful face with.
Oh, what long nails you have, Grandma?
Oh, I went to the nail salon yesterday. The nail technician said that the long pointy ones were all the rage.
Don't forget the teeth.
Oh. Grandma! What nice teeth you have. Ooh, dentures. Okay. One more question just to make sure that you're not a wolf in Grandma's clothing.
What?
A wolf in... Oh, never mind.
A wolf? Where? A wolf?
No, don't open it! Jonah?
Is everything right? I have a screen.
Yes, but, didn't you happen to see the wolf outside?
The what? Oh, you mean the big bad wolf. I told you not to worry about that guy. He's all howl and no bite. Whoa. There, that should keep him out. Close those curtains over there. Is there a back door anywhere?
Yes, but, we always keep it locked.
Good. We should be safe then.
Red, why didn't you tell me that we had guests? We need cookies.
And lemonade.
And lemonade. I'll be right back.
We sure are lucky you showed up when you did. Grandma and I are pretty defenseless when it comes to wolves.
I guess you could say I was at the right place at the right time. Oh, well, you know, the trees what had been earlier seemed to be harder, more difficult to bear. So I decided to try somewhere else, and then I heard a scream.
Well, did you try sharpening your axe?
Huh?
You know, axes tend to be a little more effective when they're sharpened.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for your grandmother's world-famous muffins. You were right. They were really good.
Told ya.
What did you, say they was made of again?
Well, my grandmother grows her own cocoa beans for the chocolate. Her recipe is all natural, no GMOs, vegan-friendly, keto-friendly, low-carb, low-sodium, low-cholesterol, sugar-free, gluten-free. Hey! What are you doing? Get that back! No! Mine! Get it! No! Get it back!
Wow. We made it, didn't we? What a story. I mean, Little Red said she wanted something fresh. So I took on the challenge. The lumberjack's true colors have come to light, and the ravenous wolf has arrived. But what happens next? Let's find out, shall we?
All right, dearies. Here we go. Weren't you a lumberjack before? There you go.
Don't forget the lemonade. Thank you. Is everyone all right?
Yes. What?
Oh, well, me and some of the other neighborhood watch guys and I have seen this guy peeping in and out of some of the homes in the area. So when I saw him talking to you in the forest, I figured he was up to no good. So I chased in here after your grandma, after you,
mentioned your grandma's great golden trophy, and I guess it's a good thing I did.
So, was that different enough for you?
Oh, yes. It was wonderful. But maybe next time, let's stick to the masterpiece.
Sounds good, Red.
And
On this particular evening, I, Mr. Snodgrass, have someone, something to present. Lori, quick now. Hurry up. Quick.
But why must I hide?
Because I have yet to present the idea of a new man, Mr. Sam Weller, that is for you, Lori, into our club. Now quick, hide, they're approaching. Ruin memorized! For in his fall, Mr. Snodgrass had plunged his head and shoulders into a tub of water, upset a keg of soft soap upon his manly form, and plucked and torn his garments badly. On being removed from this perilous situation, it was discovered that he received no injury, but several bruises, and we are happy to add is now doing well. I wonder how you ever managed to get that published.
Hush! We're trying to read the articles. The Pickwick Portfolio, May 20, 1862. The weekly report is as follows. Meg, good. Joe, bad. Beth, very good. Amy, middling. You have the floor, Mr. Minkle.
Miss Orthony Bluggage, the accomplished and strong-minded lecturer, will give her famous lecture on woman and her position at Pickwick Hall next Saturday evening after the usual performance. Yes, Peter, is a question. Why must we include that awful stuff? A woman and her position? I can't fight in the war, and I think that should be my position as a woman.
Would you be still for a single moment? Continue. Tubman?
Announcement? You need not read that part back.
Would you please refrain from talking, Mr. Snodgrass? All right, go on, Tubman.
The Dust Pan Society is to meet on Wednesday next and parade in the upper story of the clubhouse. All members to appear in uniform at 9 precisely.
Oh, bless me. Sorry, it's dusty here. Please, continue. Thank you. Now, gentlemen, we put it to a vote again. Remember, it's our Lori, and say aye. 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 Now, as there's no point in wasting time, I present the newest member of the PC. You traitor!
Mr. President and ladies, I beg your pardon, gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself as Sam Welling, the very humble servant of the club.
Good.
My dear friend and noble patron who has so flatteringly presented me is not to be blamed for the unruliness of tonight. It was my idea, and she only gave in after lots of teasing.
Come now, don't lay it all in yourself. You know, I proposed the alcove.
Never mind what she says. I'm the wretch that did it, sir. But on my honor, swear never to do so again, and henceforth devote myself to the interests of this immortal club.
Here. Go on.
As means of promoting friendly relations between adjoining nations, I have set up a post office in the hedge in the lower corner of the garden. A fine, spacious building with padlocks on the doors and every convenience for the mail. It was the old market before I fixed it up and made the roof open so I can fit all sorts of things. Letters, manuscripts, books, and bundles can be passed through there, and each nation will get a key. Allow me then to present the key. And thank you for your favor.
Gentlemen, what do we think about all this?
I think it a very pleasant idea.
I should certainly be able to work on my literary abilities with such an option being open.
I think it quite splendid.
That's the spirit. And now, Mr. President, what of you?
Well,
I think
for a day, so very full of surprises, the addition of the post office would be so amazing and so wonderful, but only second to the joining of a Mr. Sam Weller.
I agree with the words of the President. Just no more shocking appearances in the alcove, please. My heart could not take any more of that. And thus grew a wonderful friendship between the Marks sisters and Lori. Often they would leave many a fanciful manuscript or even a gift in that old house. While life may take them in different directions, their memories continue to hold them together in a special sort of way.
let me stay until I'm wealthy.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Well, I think it's a good idea. I mean, we all could use some new experiences in life. After all, there are a lot of dreams to follow out there. Dreams we've never even dreamed of.
What? Well, I don't want to follow any dreams. I just want to be taken care of.
Oh, grow up, Amelia.
When you're squealing, you gonna make I can break your mirror, touch my mirror, work your book. Like what? Anyway, you're still in the same situation as the rest of us. The hours go forward. You got a him. I hate this.
I love life. Just think, we can use all the money Mom gave us, buy one big house, and live together. She even gave us a list of supplies that we can use to build it.
Mortar, drywall, bricks. This would cost way too much with my wardrobe.
Well, I think the bricks have their own aesthetic beauty.
No. It all sounds too expensive to me and a waste of perfectly good investing money.
Building a stable house is an investment.
Not for me. I'm headed east to start my own business.
I'm gonna move to the city. I'm gonna have a hotel with room service and lunch.
Now, wait a second. We're a family. We should stick together. Let's be sensible.
Forget it, Daisy. A pig's gotta think bucks.
Wait, yeah. But if we stick together, then we can do something worthwhile. Now, what did Mom say I needed? Bricks.
Daisy's list is pointless. I don't want to build my house out of bricks. I want to build my house out of money. I don't even have enough for a doorbell. I need something to build my house out of that is cheap and quick, like straw. This is perfect. Sorry, buddy, but I'll be eating this more than you do. Son! Are you out there? I know you're out there. Answer me!
I'm busy, Mom. Leave me alone.
Now look, Mr. and Mrs. Coyote are coming over for
be.
Well, this must be it. Only a pig would build a house like this. Hello? Pig!
Go away! I'm busy.
Come on, open up.
Pesky solicitors. Stop! It's a wolf! I need to hide!
See, I got dinner guests coming over tonight, and yeah, you're the main course, so open up.
Not by the hair! My chinny chin chin!
Okay, if you don't come out now, I'm going to. I'm going to hop and pop and blow your house down. What do you think of that?
It's brand new!
Don't say I didn't warn you. If you don't come out now, I'm going to pop and blow this house
working. Quick, live through your town as anyone sure of me.
Through the town rushed the mayor from the east to the west. But everyone seemed to be doing his best. But it wasn't enough, all this ruckus and roar. She had to find someone to help them make more. She raced through each building. She ran floor to floor. But just as she felt she was getting nowhere, and the poor mayor was about to give up in despair, she suddenly burst through a door, and that mayor, she discovered one shirker. Quite hidden away in the Fairfax Apartments, apartment 12J, a very small shirker named Jojo was standing, just standing, and bouncing a yo-yo, not making a sound, not a yip, not a chirp. So the mayor rushed in and she grabbed the young twerp, and she climbed to the ladder of the Eiffelberg Tower. This is your town's darkest hour. The time has come for all those who have blood that is red to come to the aid of their country. Oh, we've got to make noises and read her now. So open your mouth, lad, for every noise counts. Thus she spoke as she climbed. When they got to the top, the young lad cleared his throat, and he shouted out, "Yap!" And that yap, that one small extra yap, put it over. Finally, at last, from that speck on the clover, their voices were heard. They rang out clear and clean.
There. You see what I mean? Prove they are persons no matter how small. In their whole world, saved by the smallest of all.
How true, yes, how true. And from now on, you know what I'm going to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you. From sun in the summer, from rain when it's fallish, we're going to protect them, no matter